Hello all you magnificent people, Durpo the Magnificent here, and today we're back for what is most likely the final episode of Crow Country. So yeah, when we last left off, a lot of things happened, and we talked to Natalie, I believe her name was. It's been a bit, sorry. It's been a little over a week since the last one, probably a little more, depending on how long it takes me to get this edited. Yeah, I got sick, like, immediately after recording the last episode. But I'm better now, so we're gonna finish this. So there is this puzzle right here, whatever this thing, yeah, control room, elevator, switch, number, code. I talked to my brother who has beaten this game, and this puzzle is, like, the answer to this puzzle is apparently that number there. Like, that's what doing that puzzle will get me. It'll get me that number. Which is kind of weird. Not really sure why they just give you the number. He said it's still kind of a cool puzzle, so it's, I don't know, I might just solve it anyway. First number is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. Second is in Guess, but not in Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in Puddle. My fourth is notable only by its absence. Alright, so... yeah, so... okay, so each of these are just different projection slides of different enemies and stuff, and they all have numbers on them. So, yeah, it tells you, great, okay. So I understand how that puzzle works. I don't think I want to go through the rigmarole of trying to solve it, especially since I just know that the number is 9218. So yeah, that's a little weird. I don't really know what else there is to do in here. I don't think there is much else to do, because we did the thing. We went in here, we did that, we opened that up, which opens the elevator down into Central. So we gotta go to Central now. But before we do that, I want to go and grab the final secret, because I actually, like, pretty much nailed it on the head, exactly what the solution is. I didn't know exactly where the solution was, but when I guessed that it was that it would just tell you a fun fact about an octopus, and it would, like, tell you how much it weighs or something. That's exactly the correct answer. There is a place in the game where it gives you a fun fact about an octopus, and that will be the code to the safe. But yeah, I did look up where what the solution was. I don't know the code to the safe, I just know where the code is located now. And yeah, I was right about it being a fact about an octopus. And I'm sure if I had thought about it for long enough, I would have remembered that this was a thing, because I did notice that when I shot the shark, it did show something on this television here. But yeah, what we're supposed to do is shoot the octopus here. Yeah, there's an octopus. Let me... yeah, there we go. It's some information about an octopus.
This great Pacific octopus weighs exactly 1,825 ounces.
That's so weirdly specific. Okay, so 1825.
Our brave marine biologists weighed him only this morning. Great Pacific octopi have an arm span of up to 14 feet. Watch out. And they typically live around 4 years in the wild. Not very long, is it?
Yes, 1825. 1825. And it's Magnum ammo. Yeah, I probably could have guessed. There we go, find all 15 secrets. Okay. So now I guess let's, oh wait, no, we can't go down into Central just yet because we have to get the big bird out of the way. And to do that, we gotta go charge the battery. So I am enjoying that there are little to no enemies around here. That's quite nice. Oh good, it's very fun in here. Oh, no, okay. There's a lot of enemies in here, it turns out. Nope. Please. Oh my lord, no, just run. That's too many. Ooh. Fun. Some lightning going on. All right. Yep. Stick that battery in there. Turn that on. Oh. That's taken a while. Yay, we did it. Looks like it worked. The battery is charged. Fantastic. Okay, so now we take this back up to the surface. Well, what would be faster? That'll take us to the utility corridor. I mean, it's pretty much the same way same thing either way. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I really tried. Jesus. Alright, I really should have just been more careful. We're here, woo! Okay, so we need to get it to turn around. I'm pretty sure that's this button. Yep. Mwop. Open that up. Slap the battery in there. Turn that mother around. And initiate walk sequence. Look him go! And just like that, he walked out of my life. No, he's like right here. Oh. 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 Okay, no, he is here. Ooh. That broke a thing open. It's the big crow. Making his way out of the park. I don't blame him. It would be nice just to walk away. Interesting. Should be good to go now. Yep. There it is. Central elevator. Down we go. That's a fun sound. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so this sucks. Shoot. Okay. Just took a little bit of damage. We're good. Wow, one more hit and we would have died. That's insane. That sucked. Guess you probably could have gotten through here without killing those guys, but it would have been difficult. So, yeah. What do we... Oh, that's Mr. Man. That's, what, Harrison? Some shotgun shells, thank God. Oh God, it's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those... Wait, no, he was shot. Harrison. I'm so sorry. Harrison James. ID number 05061. It's 5 numbers, so it's not a code to anything. Date of birth, January 12th. 1965. Oh. That's the same birthday that Mara's using. And the only reason I remember that is because January 12th was my birthday. And I was like, oh, that's Mara's birthday. Wow, that's crazy. Huh. Well, that explains the not allowed to smoke thing. She's not as old as she says she is. How old is Mara? Firearms expert. He was put on the Edward Crow missing persons case. I tried to stop him coming to Crow Country, but he really wanted to help. Okay. Just a grubby old sports bag. It seems familiar somehow. It's empty. Okay, so those lead us to the other places. I kind of feel like I should just take them real quick. Maybe they'll, like, open the path. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. Now I can just go back. Yeah. Harrison must have solved the puzzle to open it? There's no way Harrison solved that. Bro couldn't do basic addition. Well, here we go. Let's make sure all our guns are loaded, actually. Yep. And we're gonna be using the Magnum this episode. I guarantee it. Ooh, okay. Well then. Let's see what the memo says. Mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. Okay, so yeah, shoot these. Cool, so that's relatively simple. Let's do 3. And if we do 4, we can get through. If we do 5, we can get handgun ammo. Just do that, get the ammo. And now we light 7. Cool. Pretty simple. Honestly, don't even think I would say that was much of a puzzle. How's it going, Tolman? Tolman. I can't let you... Listen. Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police detective... I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures... He was shot. With a gun. Shit. Do you know who did it? I think I might have a guess. Oh, I think he's probably got an idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what, huh? Go home? Forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all of this shit. I know. I am too. But Mara is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too late. What was that? No idea. Bullshit, if this is some sort of trick, I ain't... Ah! Where am I? Alright, well. Good riddance, Marvin. Julie? Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Yeah, I'll help her out. What are you, crazy? Tolman, would you give me a hand? Sure. Julie, I thought you'd been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there's several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what, they tried to kill you? No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crowe. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed. Shot. A police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Okay, good. Thanks.
Mara.
Something else? Natalie Crow is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually.
You're not...
One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking area, in my white Fiesta. Would you check on him too? I've left him alone way too long. Of course, we can do that too. Thank you.
Mara, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what I came here to do.
We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay?
Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tolman. We've got lots to do. All right. It's a gate. Held in place by 2 chains. Here we go. Yep. That's the pool, all right. It's a pool of water. Looks so clean. Is this a spring? Do not wash face. Are you crazy? That's the pool. All right, wash my face. God, that feels better. Didn't realize how filthy I was. Okay, so I guess that's a healing. Oh, yeah, look at the ID card. Yep, my sticker was over it. All right. Yep, cool. It looks like we're missing a slot here, by the way. I don't know. Oh, no, that's just where the flamethrower ammo would go. It's just all loaded into the flamethrower. Okay, no, we have everything. All right, well, once again, here we go. Ooh. Ladder gameplay. What a thrill. Oh, we're zooming out. Telephone. It's been left off the hook. It's where he's been calling us from, I assume. Piece of paper. Someone's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. A set of photos. Photos taped up on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of root excavation. Next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. He was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Here's all the tips I've found. There's some ammo. God damn it, really? You're gonna burn me this late into the game? Set of vials, 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for, I'll leave them alone. The shower. I just washed the purple dye out of my hair. I got brown hair. I don't know why I'm expecting that to do anything else. Interesting detail. Oh, this is a pool access. Oh, maybe that's not the pool out there. Maybe that is just like a little healing thing. Bunsen burner. I remember using these at school. Bright blue flame. Fire is crackling softly. Oh, that's the save point. Thank God I checked that. It's an intercom. Not yet. Okay. The bed. This must be where Crow's been sleeping. Sheets are stained with blood. A microwave. With a med kit. Can't carry any more? That's good. Sealed envelope for Natalie. I won't open it. Why not? You already took her shoes. Covered in a fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. Med kit. Can't store anymore. Fire axe has been taken. Well, found the fire axe. It's an elevator. Relatively simple way to get back up to the surface. Doesn't work anymore, because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. Yeah, I could tell. Well, guess there's nothing for it. Mr. Crow? I'm here. I'm in your lab.
Hello, Elaine.
Open the door. I was right! I knew it! Elaine Marshall. I'm the girl who got originally injured in the thing. That was my guess earlier. I didn't say it because I didn't want to spoil it in case I was right, and I was right. I knew it. Maybe I'm not that smart. Maybe it was pretty obvious, but I still feel smart. So let me have this. Open the door.
I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter.
Why?
Please.
Fine. Okay. These must be what Mr. Crow was talking about. First, I need to free up some space. I'll put down the other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. There they all are. Glass vials. Left them in their place. All the other items I collected. Police ID card I took from Harrison James. Bronze key given to me by a fairy. The crank handle I found in a safe. The ruby gemstone that was hidden in a painting of a demon. The chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan. The mask I excavated from a block of resin. The trident I took out of a witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. The data disk I got from the change machine in an arcade. The acid bottle I took from a cell in a dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. Damn, yeah, there they all are. Alright. Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door.
Stand back.
Glass vials collected from Edward Crow's laboratory. Condition infected? Is this because I washed my face? There's no point. Well, this is either because I washed my face or because I walked in here. How you doing, Crow?
Elaine Marshall.
Edward Crow.
How long has it been? 2 years?
We've never met before.
No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years. 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back.
Why would you give a shit?
I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now, 18?
Not quite.
And yet, you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. Gives me hope.
Hope?
Tell me, how are you feeling?
Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse.
Of course. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to...
They didn't. I escaped.
I see. You really are determined. And all this because you wanted to kill me, I assume?
No. I came because I want to tell you something. Face to face. I need you to know.
Go on.
Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize. You have it too? The same infection?
Of course. Anyone who's been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell up on the ground level so we could monitor him more easily.
Holding cell? That's where I was attacked.
Yes, bringing the guest up to the surface proves to be a mistake.
But you look worse than I do.
I am simply further along. My continued exposure to the guest has accelerated the process.
Continued exposure?
Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you.
Oh God. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad?
I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees?
Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer is trying to take you to court over it.
Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital.
Wait.
But there is a cure. I made one.
How?
I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped.
Those vials from your lab?
Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people.
5?
Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur.
That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials.
You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now?
You call it the pool?
Correct. And protruding from its depths, the 7 roots.
What's left of them, after years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold?
Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway, and the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here.
Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up?
Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway.
I don't understand.
The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna, necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool.
Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests. What's on the other side of the pool? Look around for a sec, if I can. I don't know if I can actually look at anything. Seems to be just bear traps. Okay.
You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool all that time ago, he was the least mutated.
No.
Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down, word for word, on a little piece of paper. And then I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I am choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought.
You're going through the pool?
Hold out your hand.
What?
Take it.
It's a little piece of paper. I gotta know.
Now that it is in your hands, I'm going through the pool.
You'll be mutated. It'll kill you.
A fitting end. Perhaps, if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask of you, Elaine. If, for any reason, I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me.
But
if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future.
Yep, okay. Really? Okay. I wonder if I can lead it into the traps, perhaps? Maybe not. Come on. I can do this. I'm not healing. I don't need it. Told you.
Shut up. I don't want to know. You promise kill. Yeah. Okay. Staring into the flames. Feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. God damn.
What a good game. Damn. Did it. Complete the game. Results. Heals used 26. Hints spent 0. Secrets found 15 out of 15. Lives used. Lives used? What the hell? A+. God damn. Okay, I'm sorry. I got 2 achievements for that. B rank and A rank. And I unlocked a crowbar and a crow launcher? Huh? What do you mean? Bonus items. You have unlocked crowbar, Cronade launcher. Access the bonus items from the in-game pause menu. Okay. And I guess there's one for S rank. You have unlocked Crow Quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Can you find and shoot them all? Crow Quest can be turned off from the settings menu. Well, there we go. Crow Country. A little bit of a shorter episode this time around, but I think that's all right. It definitely would not have fit in the last one, especially since the last one was the longest one so far anyway. Well, damn. That was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. It was just a good time. I'm really glad I saved all the Magnum ammo, because it was exactly enough ammo to finish the fight with 1 bullet left to finish off Mr. Crow. It was perfect. Oh, that was great. I highly recommend playing it for yourself. That was fun. I don't really know how much merit there is to playing it yourself now that you've seen the whole thing. But that was fun. I really enjoyed it. I typically don't go for games like this, but this was a really good time. I'm really glad that I decided to go through with all of it, even though like barely anyone watched technically compared to a lot of my other videos, but I don't care. A few of you watched, a few of you really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and that's all that matters, is just having a good time and entertaining the few that are entertained. So it's the whole purpose of the channel, is to just do fun stuff and entertain people. Try and distract from the wonderful life that's going on outside. It's going great out there, guys. It's really great. The next series is gonna be something. I don't know what else is. I don't know what's gonna be next. I said it was gonna be Terraria, but I don't know for sure. Hopefully it'll be Terraria. Maybe it won't be. I really don't know. Haven't really been feeling like playing Terraria too much lately, but maybe that'll change. Maybe I'll just do it. I have no idea. But I will be back. Hopefully sooner than the last break that I took. It shouldn't be that big of a break now that I've, actually realized that I have enough time to do this stuff, and like all the positivity that's come from this series has really helped me to get back into this. I've missed this. I've missed interacting with you guys. I've missed making these videos. It is a really, it's a small bright spot in my life, and I sorely need those these days. So it would be better for me mentally if I continued to make videos. So hopefully that'll be all the motivation I need to keep going. But yeah, as I already said, that's the end of this episode and this series. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Derpo the Magnificent out.